Hi, my name is Fallene Wells, and I created Your Catalyst for Growth because I have always had this underlying pull towards empowering people to let go of their deep-rooted beliefs that have prevented them from becoming the person they want to be and push forward through the fear that can hold them back. This calling comes from my own deep-rooted beliefs that have tried to talk me out of opportunities and doing things I want to do deep down, like filming these videos or being a mentor. I have allowed my fear-based thoughts to talk me out of doing this several times. After launching my website last year, I was still convinced I don't really want to do this. But the more you tell your thoughts, look, I got this, and put them in their place and do it anyway, the more you are choosing yourself and following your intuition instead of the fear that can keep you small. We all have thoughts that we think are ours, that are running in the background, making decisions for us and changing the course of our lives without us noticing. When we're kids, we're impressionable and we haven't created our own experiences or thoughts yet. We start to adapt to the thoughts from the people around us, how they treat themselves, how they act, and their behaviors towards us. Those experiences become how we think. And those thoughts create the culture inside of us that decide how we behave. Because this is how we've always been since we were young, we think that is who we are. Most of the time, we may not even realize that we have them. And it's not until we start to clear the clutter in our minds or do something that's out of our comfort zone that they present themselves and create internal chaos. In 2021, my husband and I decided that we were going to sell all of our businesses, our house, and most of our things, pack up our 4 cats, and move to this rural village here in northern Galicia. It was a huge change. We went from a life that felt familiar to feeling like I was drowning in the deep end of discomfort. The thoughts that were dormant in comfort had now uprooted themselves. Thoughts like, you're not good enough, or you aren't important, or you're not worthy to live here, started to come to the surface and shake my ground. I felt afraid that I didn't belong, but really it was my own inner world that was making me feel that way. If we stay in a place of comfort, we will never have the opportunity to find the courage and trust ourselves that we are capable of doing the things that scare us. I created this channel to be your catalyst for growth, to offer insight, to help you become self-aware and begin to change your internal culture so you can choose who leads, your fear or your intuition. Here are a few tips to begin to declutter the noise in your mind. Number 1, introduce small changes to your mind every day. Do something small that is out of your comfort zone and reflect on what thoughts come up. 2, keep a daily journal to track your thoughts, your emotions, your experiences. This will help you track thought patterns and see what brings you joy and where your fears live. 3, take a 5-minute pause from the noise and sit in silence. Allow space to observe your thoughts and become aware of your inner culture. This will help you become aware over time of what has been lingering below the surface. We can't change what we don't know. If we truly want to grow, we have to be willing to do the work to change the culture within us and to start taking action towards who we want to become. Thank you for watching.